Coming into your YouTube airways, I'm Vaughn, the Statman, and welcome to the Stat Room. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Vaughn the Statman, and you can follow me on Twitter at VonnTheStatman. And guys, check out my website, vonnthestatman.com. And these are some of the top dunks from the 2024 to 2025 NBA season. So without wasting any more of you guys' time, let's break it down. Welcome back, DFS community. I'm Vaughn, the Statman, and thanks again for joining me on this DFS journey of ours. And I have some solid picks in store for you today. And also, guys, if you've been watching me more than one time, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, because obviously you love me. And also, guys, these picks, they go up, they go down, and sometimes these picks go completely off the board. So also, guys, if you are interested in the rest of the picks that I will come up with today, you can go over to the description section of this video and you can select a package that best works for you, either my Patreon or you can see a link to my website. All right, so let's get right into it, guys. We're starting off on Parlay Play. And if you saw the in-season tournament between Minnesota and Indiana, we saw Indiana come back after being down by as many as 9 points to come back and win the game. And Courtney Williams had over 6 turnovers. She was just terrible. Now she's going to go up against a Washington team that has 2 rookies that's starting and a player that's a second or third year player. But she's going up against Citron and Irefaran. And I just think that Courtney Williams is going to have a big bounce back game. 22.5 points, rebounds, and assists is a little rich for her. She typically finishes right around 22. So I might even wait to see if this line drops. I'm projecting this line should drop to around 21. It really should be set at 20.5. That's where the line should be set. So you can actually wait to see if this goes down. But I like her at 21.5. But for video purposes, we'll have her going over 22.5 points, rebounds, and assists. All right, guys, so we're going to go over to Underdog and get our next pick. If you like the video so far, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment. If you haven't played on Parlay Play, you are missing out because they got some of the best picks in the industry. I love the value here, guys. And if you go over to Parlay Play, you use my code and sign up, they'll match you up to $100 and they'll give you an additional $5 and they'll give you a free protected pick. Go check this site out, guys. It's one of the best platforms out there. So without wasting any more of you guys' time, let's get into the last pick. All right, guys, so we're now on Underdog's platform. And if we go down and we see that Courtney Williams is also at 22.5 points, rebounds, and assists. When I'm looking at Courtney Williams, guys, I'm going to give you a quick breakdown of what she typically does. Courtney Williams typically gets 12 points, 4 rebounds, and 6 assists. So she finishes right at 22 PRA. So that 0.5 is major. But in the last game, she went under her points by 1. She had 11 points, but she had 6 turnovers, guys. She did have 4 rebounds, which is her norm. She had 4 assists, and it was because Collier was completely cold. She was freezing cold, like Arctic temperature cold. So I can see Courtney Williams getting 8 assists in this game. And I'm thinking she's going to get about 14 points and probably the same 4 rebounds. So I think she does go over the 22.5 points, rebounds, and assists. So for that, we're going to take her to go higher. If you don't have an account on Underdog, you can use my code V8Sports and Underdog will match you up to $1,000 on your first deposit. So guys, use my code and get this money. Okay, guys, so the purpose of this segment is to show you guys what is the difference between a power play and a flex play and how to actually put it into your lines. So once you have all your picks, you have to select at least 3 to do a flex. Now, power plays are not the plays that I recommend, but I can never tell anybody how to gamble. But I know that if you do the power plays, you will probably be adding money quite frequently on Prizepicks, so you can do what you want with your money. The flex plays, I like it. Whenever I do 3 picks or more, I do a flex. So once you have your pick selected, you go down underneath your last pick and click on the box that says Flex Play, and you're all set. All right, guys, so let's finish breaking down this video. All right, guys, so I can't see Prizepicks screen right now because I am visiting my mom's and I'm having a wonderful time. Guys, spend as much time with your family as you can. Everything is secondary when it comes to family. I believe family first, but everything else second. All right, so let's get right into it, guys. So I'm gonna finish it off with parlay play. Parlay play and Prizepicks Underdog, they kind of had the same. Underdog typically has higher, their props are typically higher, but parlay play and Prizepicks are kind of the same. So we already got Courtney Williams to go higher than 22.5 points, rebounds, and assists. So I'm going to now break down LV versus Indiana Fever. Now, this game is going to be dependent upon whether Caitlin Clark plays. If Caitlin Clark is out of this game, Howard is going to go crazy. So guys, check to see if Clark is going to play. Now, this is how you kill fantasy when you do these props. If you believe that Caitlin Clark won't play, Howard is someone you will put in. But if you believe Caitlin Clark is going to play, Howard will not get 22.5 points, rebounds, and assists if Caitlin Clark plays, because Caitlin Clark, when she plays, they run pick and roll. So Boston will be the beneficiary of Caitlin Clark coming back, and Caitlin Clark is going to take more shots. Howard got those shots because they didn't have someone that could really score. So in the half court, they passed it to her, and if you notice, she went from the right side to the left, to the front of the rim to score, because she was just such a physical person, and Minnesota couldn't stop her penetrating, and she always drives left. In Minnesota, I don't know why they didn't realize that, because she drove left almost every play. But if Caitlin Clark doesn't play, then Howard is going to get you 9 rebounds, I would say 12 points and 4 or 5 assists. So you have to know whether or not she's playing. So I'm not going to deal with either one of those players. I'm going to go with a player who I love in this matchup, and it's Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston is one of the hardest women to get a rebound against because she has such a wide frame. So it's hard to really get around Aaliyah Boston, and she actually moves her feet well to be a thicker woman, but she can rebound the ball. Her, Brianna Jones, and Angel Reese and Asia Wilson are some top rebounders. But the thing about when she's going up against Asia Wilson likes to shoot a lot of jump shots from the free throw line. So that's going to give Aaliyah Boston an opportunity to get a lot of rebounds. So we're going to take her for more. So that will be it, guys. You got Courtney Williams to go higher than 22.5 points, rebounds, and assists. And Aaliyah Boston, whether Caitlin Clark plays or does not play, I still like her to get over 8.5 rebounds. So that will be it, guys. So, guys, don't forget to win-win. That means give people what they want so you can get what you want. And don't forget to think in ink. That means write it down so that way it can come true. Good hunting on this massive 5-game slate. Love you guys.